It's down to one game. But before we look at that game, let's look at the 3 games that I picked in my last video, which were the 2 conference championships and the Pro Bowl. So, first conference championship was the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Madden and I both picked Green Bay. Madden by a score of 33-30. Actual final score was 21-14. For Green Bay, obviously, no suspense, as you can obviously see the Green Bay logo on the screen. Nonetheless, both of us got that one right. And the second conference championship was the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Madden and I both picked Pittsburgh. Madden by a score of 36-14. Pittsburgh won by a score of 24-19. And so we have a Green Bay Packers and Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl. We also looked at the Pro Bowl, which we both picked NFC, and we were also both right on that one. Madden picked them by a score of 23-21. The game was much more high scoring than that. It was 55-41 for the NFC. So, 3 for 3 in that batch. So, having a look at the Super Bowl. And when I first found out that it officially would be a Green Bay Packers Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl, I did kind of gravitate towards one pick, and I haven't really wavered at all. But so I've kind of stayed with my whole pick through the whole week and a half since the conference championship games. But to put you in suspense a little bit, I'll kind of list Green Bay's good points, and then I'll list Pittsburgh's good points, and come to a conclusion for you. So Green Bay, I mean, they're a great scoring team, and their defense has kind of gone unnoticed as well, because they've been kind of overshadowed by Chicago's, I guess. But yeah, I mean, Aaron Rodgers, he stepped into the role really nicely. He's proven that he's not just the next guy after Brett Favre, you know. But Favre, he's led the Packers to a couple of Super Bowls, and now Rodgers has led the Packers to one. So pretty awesome that Rodgers is able to do that. You know, the same year that Favre's retiring, actually too. So things are kind of going. What's the word? Not quite full circle, but I can't think of the word. But it's pretty awesome. I'll use that word. Pittsburgh. You know, they're just a couple of years removed from their last Super Bowl. I mean, last season they kind of had an underachieving year. Ben Roethlisberger was injured just for one game, but it was a pretty important game, which probably swayed things quite a bit for Pittsburgh. Could have been the difference between them making the playoffs and not. Yeah, despite all that, this is still a great team. They haven't changed a whole lot from 2 years ago. So this is still a very strong team offensively, strong team defensively, and they can do some damage. They've certainly done some damage so far, and I don't see that stopping in the Super Bowl. So the last time these two teams met, it was last season, December 20th, 2009. It was in Pittsburgh, and it was a very narrow Steelers victory, 37-36. So that's what happened last time. I mean, the teams haven't changed too much from that. It was a narrow victory, obviously, so I'm not going to base everything on that. But yeah, like I said, I did kind of have one. I did kind of go one way when I originally first heard what the matchup was going to be, and I haven't really changed my mind at all. I do think one team is. There is one team that is stronger than the other, although both are very strong. But I do think there is one team that is stronger, and I can't really say it's for one reason. It's, you know, just a little bit overall, you know, experience. So I think the winner of the Super Bowl 45 is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are my Super Bowl pick for this Sunday. And let's see if Madden agrees. So I've made my final pick of the season, and Madden's final pick of the season. The winner of Super Bowl 45, Madden thinks will be also the Pittsburgh Steelers by a score of 24-19. Interestingly, the same score that the Steelers beat the Jets by in the conference final. So, yep, so that's what Madden thinks, that's what I think. We both see a lot of glee going on in Pittsburgh, and I'm not talking about the TV show that's on after the game. So, we have made our picks. I might do like a final thoughts video, or something like that, you know, sometime next week. I haven't really thought about it, but yeah, enjoy the game. Enjoy Glee if you're watching Glee. And yeah, this has pretty much been my season. It's been a great one, and hope to be doing this again next year if there's not a lockout. And I will see you guys maybe next week and talk about the whole season thing. And see you later. Bye-bye.